Hello everyone. I'm so glad you have joined me today. Today's is the last project that I am doing with our color challenge this week. And our colors are Coastal Cabana, Gray Granite, and Night of Navy. If you want to see what I'm doing, join me in the studio and check it out. For today's card, I will be using Petal Park. I hadn't played with that in a while, and I'm going to kind of play with some ideas. I don't know how it's going to work. We'll see. But I'm going to use the big pieces on here. I'm also using Gray Granite ink and Coastal Cabana ink. I have my Night of Navy ink. I might need it. I don't know. I'm going to use the Banner Pick-a-Punch, and I'm going to use that end. For my card, I have my 4 card bases because I don't know which color I'm going to use, but they're all 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. I have a piece of white that's 4 by 5 1/4. I have a piece of Coastal Cabana from the Subtles collection that's 3/4 of an inch wide. I'm not worried about the length because I'm going to punch the end. I have a piece of the Gray Granite from the Neutrals that's 1/2 inch wide. And then I took a piece of the Countryside in DSP, and I've cut one piece at 1/2 inch and one piece at 3/4 of an inch. And I want to make sure when I put them on my card, I put them on so that they go together, and the small one is on the bottom, so I'm going to put them on my card that way. So with that, let's get started, and I'm going to start with my, oh, I don't have my glue. Okay, let's get started. So I'm going to start with my small piece, and I'm going to add some glue to the back of this. And then I'm going to add this to my card base. I'm trying to do this straight, but it's not cooperating with me. All right, so I'm going to put that on there, like so. And then this piece with just a tiny bit of space in between will go on. But my pattern is lined up. So, all right, so it's continuous. All right, so there I've got that. Now, time to do some stamping. So I'm going to start with my outlines, and I don't know how this is going to work, but we'll find out. I stuck my other one on the back of here. I'm going to take it off because then I can see where I'm stamping. I'm going to stamp these outlines in Gray Granite. We'll see how this works. Sometimes you have something in your mind and it may not look right. All right, so there's that. Now I'm going to stamp the outline of the flowers with the same color. And I'm thinking I'm going to turn this slightly just so I can see where I'm stamping a little better. And I'm going to stamp it there. Okay, so I've got that. Now, I'm going to take my Coastal Cabana, and I'm going to do my flowers with that. So I'm going to ink them up, and then I'm going to come over, and I missed a spot on that. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to line these up and set it down and let the ink transfer. There we go. really bright. I was going to do the, you know what? I'm going to do the leaves with Coastal Cabana, but I'm going to off stamp them. I think that will look better. So I've got to take that off. I'm grabbing a scrap paper. All right, I'm going to take this one off. And I'm going to put it on my ink case. And then I'm going to put this down. And you know what? I'm going to put this on here. Mine has, this piece is not very sturdy in there. So it's kind of, it's changed its shape, so to speak. So what I'm doing is I'm lining it up. All right. And I will pick it up that way. And then I know it's lined up right. I discovered that the other day. So if yours isn't lining up right, that might be the issue. All right. I'm going to off stamp that. And now I'm going to take my, all right, there we go. If you hover just above, oh, much better, much better. I like that. You might even be able to go a little lighter, but you never know. All right, now let's do our two banners. And I'm going to take my punch. I'm going to put this one in. Make sure it goes all the way in. And trim it. Then I'm going to take my little one, put it in all the way, and punch it. All right. Now, I'm going to cut these off, but I didn't beforehand because I didn't know how much I would need, and it just makes it easier. So I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to add it. I wanted the, slide it over slightly, the stripes. So I make sure that's straight. Almost better. All right. Now this piece, I think I'm going to go this way. And it doesn't go, isn't as long. So I'm not going to put as much ink on this one. And I'm going to overlap it slightly. All right, come on. Got to get it straight. There. All right, now I can take my scissors and trim these off. And it just makes it so much easier if you have a long piece to add. So there's what I have so far. Let's check out which card base we're going to use. That's not bad, the gray granite. So that's a possibility. I like that one too. I think the white's going to be too much white. Yeah. And let's see about the navy. This is a hard one. Where are my peeps when I need you? All right, so there's the navy. There's that. That. All right, the gray pops on this. I think I'm going to go with the gray because on this, the Coastal Cabana is dull, but here it pops. I know. So many problems, and I've got a stray gem. And that's one thing I don't have here are my gems. So I'll have to pick up some. And I know I don't have any. Ooh, I went off. Let me get my towel and wipe that up as soon as I get my pin in. All right. Always have an old towel around that you can wipe stuff up. And then I throw it in the wash every once in a while. All right. There's that. And as I typically do, I do not have a sentiment on here. Why is that crooked? Maybe my handle is cut crooked. Who knows? All right. Because then I can use this for any occasion. Let me see what gems. I'm thinking something sparkly, so hang on. Let's do some rhinestones. I haven't done this in a while. And again, everything I need is downstairs, so I'm going to pull over from my other table where I usually design when I'm not recording. Okay, there's 3. Let's do, oh, there was another one. Let's do, no. I'm gonna go up here. Like so. Just added a few extra. And there's the final idea for our color challenge this week. And I stamped the inside and the envelope the same way. I did do an off stamping on both of these because I wanted them to have some space for you to do some writing. And I'm a little off down there. But it's a handmade card. Thanks for watching. Make sure you go over and check out Vicky's card to see what she's been up to with these colors. I can't wait to see today's idea. I hope you have subscribed to my channel. If not, hit that button below. I went over 600 on the weekend. Yay! I was so excited. If you want any ideas about the products that I used on this, all the information is linked below. And if you click on the link, it'll take you right to my online store and you can purchase it. I would appreciate your support. Have a great day. Bye.